Just not easy connecting here. Although we are very different from you humans, aren't we? It's an honor for us to connect now in this time. To channel through this one. This aspect of the Insectoid world, one of them. Yes, as you see in nature, wasps are collectors and builders of hives, and the hive mentality is very with us in the human form too, although their technology doesn't really align. Our technology is very crystallized, nanonized into the minus form of the atoms. As we use holographic projections for our screening, as you will too in the future when your technology comes. You are on the brink of discovering this in your secret bases. But they do not tell you, do they? As you just drip feed you technology to make more money. You fuel their ego, you could say. Yes. Interference, we will wait. This one forgets to turn off his social programs. Quite heuristic, in fact. Also an annoying sound. I hope it ends soon. Our environment is very soundless. Let's hope it don't play again. Yes. Yeah, we can hear very good. And we have excellent eyesight. And since we are insects, everything goes much faster in our world than it does in your own. Here it is like syrup, you could say. And we also have wings which can fly very fast. Some of us don't have this feature, we have lost it. But some of our higher in the commands do keep our wings as a token of leadership and to not forget our heritage. Ooh. Yes, I have many small flies which serve my purposes. They are not servants, they are just to ease and help us in our daily lives, which they are perfectly suited for, and they are more than willing to help us, as they too are insectoids and our friends, you could say. Yes, our technology has come so far that we can pull out our holograms that do infuse the crystals with such memory that they can densify the light through means of technology and become more crystallized, more dense, so we can pull it out of there. You can say existence, and let it float around in the rooms. You too will find this technology where you can densify the light and project it around yourself or around the room, but this technology will come in the future sometime. As our technology is very much based on telepathic communication and using our mind to steer our ships and to speak to each other. But we do have Insectoid speaking. Yeah, it may sound strange to you humans. Although this one has it in, but he has problems picking it up, remembering or connecting, although he's trying and doing fine. We need those who is willing to try, to not be afraid of venturing into the unknown, you can say. Yes, there is much light around this one at this point, as he needs guidance and love. His ego often takes choices which doesn't really serve him or corrupts his love. He don't really mean to, it's just features from past lives and which are stuck with him. He has at least acknowledged that he has to do something with it. Yes. We see we haven't been visiting you very much here, although not many dares to channel us or we don't connect very much, but there are some which can channel our energies, you can say. We are trying to not be flesh eaters, but we have a varied diet like you have here on Earth, although we don't want to kill anything to feed on it, so we produce our synthetic meats, although we can go hunting if we feel for it. It lies in our genes. As you see in the nature, we are very much hunters and feed off insects and meat, but also sugary substances. So if we can have our nectar, we are very glad. But we do not reside in those moments where we can have a snack. So yeah, it's not a pretty sight to see us feed if we are connecting to our natural sides. But we are behaving, we are decent, we are of love, we have learned from our own mistakes. Of course, we have rogue groups like all have, which do not like you. Yes, and see you as merely a creation of strangeness. Although there is so much creation out there that who can tell what is what anymore. Your genetic programs will be more open in the future, and you will cure many diseases with your DNA understanding and how to build organic tissues and how to combine your flesh with your robotic systems like a cyborg. So your science fiction isn't very far off, you can say, from what will be your reality in the future. But this you can already see in your life. Guess you didn't really expect to hear this from a wasp, would you? But our insectoid federations are very much on the top of everything. We were some of the first, and our Mantis Collective is regarded as high consciousness and love and wisdom, of course. We have elements which are, of course, of service to self, but that has every aspect in the universe or in the dimensions of your realities. Yes, my ship is very simple. It's not black like our technology. Black-red with light infused. We have our style, you can say. We have to show that we are us. So our ships are very simple, very like a flattened tube with lights around it infused into the hull. We can sparkle like all can. But of course the technology out there are very adapted to the species which flies it. And also very built upon culture and how to create. Everyone has their own style. We like to keep it simple. If you can see your lunchbox flying, something like that, but more rounded. We can easily go into fourth density, which we are of, and teleport and fly in incredible speeds, which you already has developed in your secret programs. This technology is hidden for you, but it will slowly be released when the elites to share a little bit with you, and that will happen soon, more and more. We see you coming more and more together, that the technologies are rising, and yes, it's slowly making you come together and accepting more and more that you are one world, not separated into many small places. We see 2017 not be very much different from 2017, 2016. I'm sorry. My connection is not very well at this point, but a little bit of interference, but someone is helping here, yes. Yes. We see much of the same happening this year as in the last year, although many more will awaken to the spiritual sides and connect to the light and to the extraterrestrials and ask questions like, what was that? Why am I here? What is my purpose? Why did I come here? And seek out those answers on your news or your computer, internet. Well, the news can't give you much information. They are very programmed to tell you stories of fear and of darkness, as you can see every day. Why don't they tell about the extraterrestrials and the things they have found, which they hide for you all, from you all? Instead they talk about shootings and killings. But we can see that more and more positive is coming into your media, as there is stories of hope and light too. Yes, we thank you for this opportunity to show ourselves for you humans, that the insectoids are very much around you and willing to connect, and there are so many different species of us. In a universe teeming with life, you have just forgotten who you are. But that's the point of being here, isn't it? You will reconnect on the other side, or you will reconnect down here. You will find your way, or you will not find it in this lifetime. And if you see a light in the sky, try to expand and understand that you are not alone. Much love from us, and we will of course be back. My name is Sharååk. Sharååk, you can call me. Yeah. We say hi from our little friends to our helpers. Yeah, I know it sounds fucked up, but that's how it is out there. Just wait till you land on an insectoid planets in your spaceships in the future. It will be very much like your Star Trek movies. You already have everything in yourself. You just need to connect. You just need to cooperate. There are many in your secret space programs who wants to share this information with you. And more will try to get it out. And they will succeed too, because those programs are dissolving, because the frequencies are rising on your planet. So much is in turmoil. They have only been given those chances because you have accepted it, and we have accepted it for your own learning, as this planet is important both for the extraterrestrials and the astral plane, because you can learn so much down here and release so much. Just look at this one. Much love from us. Do not smack us when you see us in the summer. We can be irritating, but we all mean it well. We are just curious. We just want to taste, to see. We are just building our home. Much love from us. Much love. Thank you. Yeah, fuck, this is crazy. Oh,